Alright, let's get back to it. When we last left off, the Divine Dragon crashed into the Crystal Tower where Shauna was, destroying this little signet glowy thing and sending it back up to the moon. And we're here to deal with the aftermath. Looks like the sisters are okay. Miranda's happy. So the second sister, Luana, has the power to see into people's souls, and apparently she could, even though she's blind, but she saw into the Divine Dragon and saw its hate towards all of creation, basically. It's gonna come back. Miranda has no respect for the injured. Which is ironic because she's our new healer. So the Queen and Shauna were both upstairs. Miranda rushed off ahead of us, and now we're following to look after Shauna. So Shauna's little bedroom chamber was destroyed, but apparently she wasn't in the chamber at the time. It's because somehow Shauna, even without the powers of a Dragoon, is able to tap into some magical energy and protect the Queen. Now we see the flashback, just before the attack. So not only the Queen, but it seems like Shauna's power protected almost everyone in the tower. I think Shauna realizes now the fact, or the reason why she was taken prisoner at the beginning of the game is because she has these powers. Alright, so our next destination is clear. We have to deal with the Divine Dragon himself at the Mountain Dragon Tomb. Which, I don't know how that's gonna work out for us. I mean, considering the last boss fight we went through. It was only by the grace of not being attacked twice in a row that we were able to do it. Check our additions real quick. More importantly, what are our items looking for? We don't have a whole lot of items. I'm gonna go back to town. Hopefully the item shop is still standing. Okay, they're making do. It's fine. Their house is destroyed, but they're still going strong. 2 of those, and I'll fill up with the rest breezes. Okay. Maybe not. Do I have any Angel's Whispers? I do not. Or is that just a battle item only? Yeah, it is. Angel's Prayer. I got 2 of them, which... Well, as long as we don't die, it'll be fine. Now we just have to figure out how to get to the mountain. I think there were 2 pathways in this forest that were blocked off. One by this guard here, and the other far to the east. Let's try this guard first, see what happens.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Well, that's confused, so I don't really care about killing it.
Die. Hard blade.
Gust of wind dance!
Die. Hard blade.
Alright, let's see what this guard has to say. You really just left your post just to block my okay. Of course. Oh, man, I really don't need these MP regenerators. Regenerative items. Regenerative. I wonder if I could go back and visit the ruins of Dart's hometown now. I wonder if that's optional.
Yes! Go!
Oof. Okay. Well.
Die. Hard blade.
If we get control of our character again and have to walk back to town after dealing with this dungeon here, I'll go check out and see if we can go to Dart's hometown. Mountain of the Mortal Dragon. No wonder they colloquially called this the Dragon Tomb. It's like a bunch of dragon skeletons here. Now these are recent kills. I guess other dragons were here at some point. Oh, almost overlooked this chest. I'll get rid of another MP restore. Did that spider just lick me?
Yes. Go. Madness.
And this
Hero.
is that enemy called a Mega Sea Dragon? It is. That is the tiniest little seahorse dragon ever.
Die. Hard blade.
Alright, Albert, lick it back.
Gust of wind dance.
That didn't take me where I thought it was going to take me. I got treasure up there, treasure down here. Well, this didn't take me where I thought it was going to take me. Well, there's treasure, so it's fine. Really? We're playing this game. At least tell me what's inside the box. I probably don't need these petrifiers. I'm gonna kill this spider before it can lick us again.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero. Gust of wind dance.
For some reason, I suddenly got a memory of like the dragon block staff being an actual item you used in battle. And I was wondering if it was in my inventory. But I guess not. Okay. So we need to keep in mind that there are at least 2 different exits to treasures here in this cave. There are at least 2 wrong right ways we need to go. Oh geez, that has to be confusing. Just literally copying and pasting this little cave here. Reminds me of Quest 64, if anybody's played that. There was a certain ice cave where it was just like a straight tunnel, and every time you got into a battle, I got turned around and ended up going back to the entrance.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Die. Hard blade.
I still unironically think Quest 64 is an underrated game. I mean, it's terribly unfinished, but it's not as bad as people think.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Die. Hard blade.
They're just really handing out these status ailment cure things, which is a little scary. Because usually when a game starts handing things out like candy, it's because you might actually need them. Of course, I'm carrying too many items. Alright, I'll take another healing breeze. That's fine. Alright, the third copy-paste. Alright, that's a dragon. We have the power to control dragons, so let's keep it as a pet. Oh no, it's a wyvern, sorry. That's racist. I really just failed 2 of them in a row? Wow.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Die. Hard blade.
Weapon? Gigantos armor. Okay. Congo, I know I haven't been using you ever, but here's some armor just for you. Wow. 202 defense and some decent magic defense. Well, compared to Albert. Alright. Congo would be our new tank if we were using him. And I think, as a kid, I always used Congo. Why not? He was the only optional Dragoon. He's a required character recruit, but he's the only optional Dragoon stone to get. So I always tended to use optional characters as kid. The logic was, oh, here's number 4. The logic is, if they're optional, they have to be better. Which is only sometimes true.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Oh, man. Albert is so far behind, and I can't afford to be missing his additions like that. So I don't know what it is about... I don't know what it is about Albert that I just can't successfully do his additions that often. Two more hard blades for Rose. And she hasn't learned anything else, so I might be free to use another character. A dragon helm. That sounds fancy. It is. This is pretty good for dark. Oh, okay. Everyone wears it. Oh, yes. This is a Rose helm. Raises maximum HP by 50%. Absolutely. Rose desperately needed that. What does Meru look like health-wise? Okay. I'm going to use Meru once Rose finishes off... What is it? Is she on Hardblade? I don't even know. Put on the attack badge. Bring Rose back down to normal. The physical ring? Yeah. We'll do that. Bring Meru up to acceptable HP. You know, they're not talking about it, but it actually really makes sense that the Divine Dragon would attack Denigrad first. If you remember, to some NPCs, they said that Denigrad was once a Wingley city that was converted into a human city after the war. So if the dragon hates the Wingleys and the humans, that's like the perfect place to attack. It represents both. Alright, here is the plan. I'm going to guard with everyone and attack twice with Rose.
Die. Hard blade.
One, I can heal some HP, which... Guarding is actually healing pretty significant amount of HP now, so... And this last hard blade... Come on, Rose. One more hard blade should finish her off. And we can start playing with a new character.
Die. Hard blade.
No, Rose. Okay. All right. So you know that plan? Out the window. So, from this, Rose did not level up. She didn't gain a new dragon level. So, she didn't learn this addition normally. What this tells me is to learn someone's final addition in the game, you need to master all previous additions. So we learned something today. We're not going to be able to use Meru for another 80 rounds at least of Rose attacking, but we'll be able to check out Demon's Dance. Well, let's use a healing breeze before we get in there. Get everyone up back to full. All right, let's head on. Oh, one more treasure. No, Dart. Dart, don't do this. Treasure first. Okay. So we hear the sounds of battle. Somebody is already fighting the Divine Dragon. We find Lloyd sparring off against the Divine Dragon. And even Lloyd is being taken to his limit. And unfortunately, the fact that Shauna isn't here and we've replaced her sort of clues Lloyd into where she is. And he clearly said, convenient for us. And it's the first time we've heard that. Well, it's not the first time. We know Lloyd has been working with someone who is claiming to be the old king of humans. The first king of humans. I forget his name, but... we haven't met that character yet. Alright. Divine Dragon time. According to Lloyd, it's almost dead already. Big ol' 7-winged dragon. Now, does this mean we can't go Dragoon form as well? Because that would kind of suck. Okay. So with the Dragon Block Staff, the dragon gets a permanent attack and defense debuff. We're going to defend with Rose to recover HP, because we want to transform with Dart. Assuming everyone survives whatever this is. Okay. So the dragon being the Divine Dragon, the 7-winged dragon, it has access to every element in the game. Oof. Okay. Let's get on to our transformation. Oh no. I never rested at an inn. I don't have any magic points. How very unfortunate. I want to kill I want to kill that divine cannon. This might be a mistake. We might just have to defeat the divine dragon, but the fact that he has something called a divine cannon scares me. We're gonna aim for that. $37? Okay. Alrighty. That's fine. We'll just Rose Storm.
Rose Storm!
Alright, so from that gigantic failure, I'm going to make the assumption that attacking anything but the Divine Dragon is going to do reduced damage.
Astral Ray.
$103. Huh. Okay. Well then. This is problematic. Let's see if attacking anything does normal damage. I bet you what happened is that the Dragon Block staff nerfed our Dragoon forms as well.
Death Dimension.
So this is just a waste of time.
Gone.
Yeah, okay. We'll go under the assumption that the Dragon Block staff fucked us over. Rose? Excuse me? Okay. So you taking a selfie there? Well then. Hopefully Rose gets another turn quickly like usual, because we need her to start using some items. No. Healing Breeze. Oh, he's gonna shoot us. with lasers, laser missiles. Explodey bits. 100 and... I thought we had Rose Storm still up. Is this real life? I may just want to die and try this again without being stupid. But I bought so many healing items. I could get through this. This should be fine. This is fine. Alright, Rose. Let's try the cannon now.
Die. Demon stands.
Alright, 198, better than 37. Albert. For realsies. I do want to have Albert cast Rose Storm next time he has a single gauge of Dragoon.
Die. Demon stands.
You know what? I'm feeling some healing breeze. Feeling a bit breezy. Man, attacking this cannon is probably going to turn out to be a huge mistake. But I don't care. We're doing it.
Die. Demon stands. Die. Demon stands.
If I can kill this cannon before he has a chance to use it, I will be so happy. We had to censor this scene because it was just too gruesome to show. I'm sorry.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
No, we were so close. The cannon was at red. Okay, it's just missiles again. This is fine. It's just gonna kill us. It's fine. Interesting. It dealt less damage now than it did in our Dragoon forms, which means that the Dragon Block staff double fucked us because it lowered our defense in Dragoon forms. I will get out of Rose Storm, though. This kind of sucks, because right now Albert is dealing the most amount of physical damage to it, but he also has to take these turns to set up this defensive barrier. We're wasting good damage turns.
Rose Storm!
Die. Demon's Dance.
Demon's Dance is actually pretty easy to execute. It's not super fast. It's pretty consistent in the tempo.
Madness! Hero!
I don't know what this ball does, but if it stops him from shooting missiles, we'll take it out.
Die. Demon's Dance.
I don't think any of this is necessary. We probably just have to kill the head and be done with it, but, you know, this is fun.
Gust of wind, dance!
Die. Demon's Dance.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rose is just so fast.
Die. Demon's Dance.
Gust of wind, dance!
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Die. Demon's Dance. Die. Demon's dance.
There's the ball gone. We'll use an item with Dart. Just the dragon left.
Gust of wind, dance.
Die. Demon's dance.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Die. Demon's dance.
You know, it's probably not going to take very long at all for Rose to master Demon's Dance. At the rate she's going, she's just knocking them out. Alright, another Rose Storm.
Yeah. Rose Storm.
Die. Demon's dance.
I was hoping that destroying the ball would prevent it from using magic, but I guess not.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Die. Demon's dance.
Oof, Albert. Man, the worst part about this fight isn't the fact that you can't be Dragoon. It's these terribly long magic animations that you have to sit through.
Die. Demon's dance. Die. Demon's dance.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Still, he is still at blue health. Astounding. Ah, come on, Albert. Why is it always Albert?
Die. Demon stands.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Die. Demon stands.
I'll be really interested to see how many Demon's Dances we actually did in this fight alone.
Gust of wind, dance.
Die. Demon stands.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
These healing breezes are such good value. I should have. I was gonna do another Rose Storm, but I forgot. Hilarious. You do a fire attack on Dart. Hilarious.
Yes! Go!
Ah, come on.
Die. Demon stands. Die. Demon stands.
Feels like I have cheat codes on or something with the amount of turns Rose is getting.
Gust of wind.
I'm not going to use a Rose Storm. It's almost dead. I think we can survive whatever it throws at us now.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
The Divine Dragon falls dead at our feet, but seems like Lloyd also wanted the dragon dead for some reason. That is the Divine Dragon Spirit, which Lloyd is now in possession of. Alright, Rose gets level 4 dragon level. Nice, nice. Now, if only we could get into a fight where we weren't gimped in dragon form. Now, thankfully, the Divine Dragon Spirit doesn't answer Lloyd's call. It's not gonna turn him into a Divine Dragoon or something stupid. He's already strong enough. So apparently Lloyd and whoever he's working for, their ambitions can't really coincide with the Divine Dragon running amok. It did its job in destroying the Crystal Tower and releasing that thing into the moon, but now it was just a hindrance, so they had to put it down. And, well, we kind of helped them do it. We didn't have a choice, but it is what it is. Alright. Ah, yes, I was gonna check how many additions Rose did that fight.
Gust of wind, dance.
Die. Demons dance.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Die.
Whoops. Alright, we successfully did one addition that fight, so it's whatever the count is at -1. Dart needs 19 more Manus heroes. That's nice. That's decent. She did 21 additions that fight. Nice. Albert is picking up the rear, but Gust of Wind Dance is his last one before his final, so once I master this, I will get access to his final edition. So that'll be neat. Alright, we're going to call this episode here. I think next time, we're going to get out of this volcano, back to the forest. We're going to try to exit east and check out to see if we have access to Dart's hometown. I don't remember there ever being anything there, but there might be optional stuff there. And there might be story bits, who knows. But after that, we'll head back to the castle town and check on Shauna. Till then, I'll see ya.